louder.
Sir, if it's a ghost, how do we catch it?
A ghost! Ah!
Water, need water.
Well, I'll be a rooster's rocket. It's a giggler. Haven't seen any of them near here since we cleared them out of Gecko Station.
I can confirm it's not a giggler ghost, sir. He must have really liked rock climbing, but he's hurt. What should we do with him?
Yeah, I agree. Not our style to turn away those in need. But he does look kind of familiar, don't you think? All right, unsure. Let's get this guy over to Dr. Fangs. We'll decide what to do with him once he's got the strength to speak up.
Well, if it ain't my fine feathered friend, old Coop here stocks more bird seed than you can shake a stick at.
Seed?
Speak. Hello.
Hello, milkman.
Upstanding citizen, this is a business. I invented the cheese omelet.
What do I say to that? Builder, come in. X was just leaving.
Coco,
Bye-bye. Love you. Take good care of my baby.
or else.
Thank you for coming, Builder. Yes, I have been practicing. I have some chores. Can't do them alone. Might have trouble speaking. First, need to pick up some herbs from Zeke. Then, I want to return the book to Katori. Last, the milkman. I will try to talk myself, but need help. Code word. I say code word, we leave. Code word, you choose. Peach. Too common a word. Code word, you choose. Yes. Interesting. I say Raven, we leave. Let us go find Zeke. I will follow you.
Oh, hey. Yeah, they told me, I feel like, now I'm just gonna, yeah, what if? That's nice of you. Well, I love you. I care about all of the, sorry, yeah. I feel a little better. Do you wanna hang here? I better get going. Well,
I still want to get my old...
Is everyone... And before anyway was an anyway.
Just greetings. Now, furthermore...
Even more work. How can we pause? He had you do...
While Wayne...
Right.
Yikes.
What the...
Overtime.
Indeed.
Hoorah!
I can find work life. It already looked right.
I look forward to working. Ha ha.
Happy.
To those of you, so these...
Yen...
Huh?
Yes.
Yen was...
That's just the tip of the iceberg. Indeed, you all... But I'm running... I've been through... In this guild... Now, buses pat...
Well, I never thought we'd be able to make building a tunnel sound so...
Well, after review... Now, we've...
Show us.
Show us?
Way to go!
All right, team.
Finally, take the app.
All right.
You guys have got...
That's it for...
That Yan! I can't believe he stole our work!
Is that a fact? I'm taken aback. Us builders, we're a pack. I know we've got each other's back.
Does he always talk like that?
If you think it's whack, just give me a smack.
Well, so long as it doesn't interfere with your work, you do you. While I've got you all, let's talk back pay.
You want to take revenge on us? But we only just met.
Ever, my good chap, you may be thinking of payback. Back pay is money the guild owes you due to the former commissioner cheating you, overworking you, underreporting your wages, taking credit for your work, stealing your rating points. Well, the list goes on, but you get the idea. Wang Jr. will be getting 60,000 goals in back pay.
Sweet! Wait until my neighbors hear about this!
Ever, Red, Slack, and you too. Alan Carter, you're all getting 40,000 each.
Whoa!
Dope sauce!
Back pay is lit. That's a fact, Jack.
And Miss Mian,
Oh, that's all right if there's nothing there for me. I think these guys deserve it more.
Mian, you have 500,000 goals in back pay.
What? 500,000?
That's right. That's 5,000,000.
There must be some mistake.
No mistake. Yan really did a number on you, Miss Mian. Nearly every commission you did since you got here, Yan took credit for it. But most of the money is from all the unpaid expedite work. And there was a lot of it. You never bothered to destroy evidence of your working hours, so it's all there in black and white. Curiously, Yan embezzled about 10,000 goals from your first couple of seasons here, but then stopped. The mind of a madman is indeed perplexing. Sometimes it's best not to stare into that abyss. That being said, your numbers speak for themselves, and you will no doubt continue to make the fabulous... Now, why did I do this in front of you all?
To show us how much better these two are.
Listen here, Miss Red. I do not play favorites, but I do reward hard work. I want to see the rest of you take a page out of their book. I want to see everyone putting up these numbers, or at least getting closer. We're all on the same team here, so don't be afraid to ask for help. Builder, Mian, you two will offer this lot some sage advice if they need it, won't you?
Well, I could try.
Very good. See, don't be intimidated. You're a teddy bear, aren't you? Yes, you and Mian are the star players on our team, but we need everyone at their best if we're gonna make ourselves into a formidable commerce guild on the world scale. Who's with me?
We can do it!
Let's make a...
Dismissed. Ah, thank you.
Hey! See ya!
Oh, are you here to bathe in the magnificence of Olympia as well? The people from the Alliance have already left. They have given me the directive to research this facility. Another blank check. Unbelievable. Do you know what this place is? This is why you're my favorite builder. Yes, it's a shipyard and launch facility for starships back during the Old World. Olympia is actually the name of an interstellar exploration program. I first read about it from the records on board Vega 5, which was to be the first stellar colony ship before it crashed during the Day of Calamity. I'm not sure how salvageable everything is around here. I'm still cataloging, but don't get your hopes up. Our Duvo's friends already went through everything. Still, just by discovering this rune is enough for me. It proves without a shadow of doubt now that the Olympia program existed and has already sent ships out from our planet. There are still human survivors out there, amongst the stars. Knowing this would keep me up many a nights.
Well, if it ain't
Seed.
speak,
Hello.
come stay.
What to... Builder, X was...
Go.
Take good care.
Thank you for coming. Yes, I have some first, then last. The milkman. I will try. Need help. Code word. Code word you choose. Yes. I say let us...
Howdy there, Doc. Make yourself at home. And you too, Builder. Birds on vacation?
He...
Well, that's kind of you, Builder. We all appreciate a bit of help here and there. Oh yeah, got that herb for you, Doc. Here you are. Been busy?
What do I say? Why is he asking this? Just wanted herb. Yes, busy. Disease is my enemy. It never rests. Neither can I.
I hear that.
Builder, helping me learn to speak clearly.
I'll be darned. I always thought you talked fine enough. Mighty kind of you, Builder, to do something like that. Well, you take her easy, Doc. I gotta get back to it myself. Hope that herb helps.
Maybe I'm good at talking. Just need a little more practice. Indeed. Let's go visit the game center. Return the book.
Fang? Dr. Fang is looking for me? Oh, do I still owe a fee for the acupuncture? Or a prescription? Nah, you're making a mistake. I paid the bird a few days ago.
Want to return this?
That's a relief. I already said this ain't a library. Builder won it for you fair and square. It's yours now.
I insist. Want someone else to earn it. Enjoy it, like I did.
I see. Paying it forward, huh? Well, that's noble of you. If only the world were full of more folks like you. Say, Fang, I don't think I've ever seen you in the Golden Goose. Mind if I pick your brain for a bit? The highly educated. That's a demographic I'm having trouble breaking into. What kind of games does our fair doctor like? Thrilling? Or more low-key and mild?
Games?
Yeah, like sand running. Ever tried? Or whack-a-mole? I honestly don't believe that there's not a single game you wouldn't like.
Acupuncture. My master taught me.
Acupuncture? What? You're saying you love stabbing people? It's all a game to you?
I don't understand. What should I say? No. Healing. I love healing. Disease is my enemy.
Ah, right. Dang, I seem kind of petty in comparison. Wait, no, I heal people too. Games offer healing for the mind. That is, if you don't get hooked. Any which way, business is business. Gotta make a living somehow. Speaking of business, I want to tell you about a couple business ideas of mine. Got a minute?
Ray. Please continue.
Business! Usually no one wants to hear. It's great to finally share. I have 14 business plans currently in the works. I just had an idea. A hospital theme park. What do you think? 15! Ha!
What?
Oh, nothing. It doesn't matter if you follow. Hearing my ideas out loud is mainly a way for me to organize my thoughts. Plus, when I meet investors, I'm already well rehearsed. You know, Doc, you really are a muse. If I hadn't have seen you, I wouldn't have had this epiphany just now. My, hospital theme park. Where do I come up with these wonderful ideas? Customers can come dressed up as patients or doctors in the park. Then they can play little games of surgery and CPR. Oh, wow. Sponge syringe, marshmallow stethoscope. There's endless possibilities. Well, I'll need some professional advice. Feng, actually, you could help me out. I could bring you in on this little venture. What do you think?
I think Raven.
Raven Hospital Theme Park. Sounds a little different than I imagined. A bit darker. Dr. Feng. Not bad at all. I can see it now. As soon as you enter the park, a few ravens come up and fly away. It's kind of turning into a haunted house now, though. Can't lose that 7 to 13 demo.
Raven.
What? You've got to go? I do hate getting my train of thought derailed. Well, not a problem. I'll put it on the back burner for now. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself anyway. Need to let it simmer.
Yes, that's enough.
Well, I think I've talked your ears off enough. I really got a lot out of talking to you today. I have to go write all this down. So long, Doc. And you too.
Thanks. Shall we? Milkman was hoping. You forgot. I mustn't be a coward. I must face the milkman. Just remember the code word, okay? Let's go.
Thank you.
Well. Now, look who decided to drop in. It's old Dr. No Talk and his fine associate, Bildy McBilderson. Where's your pal, Toucan Sally? Ain't got the time of day now that she's hit big time in the Albiz, eh? Somehow, I get the feeling you're looking for a re-up on that premium yak mill milk, Doc. A selection from my finely aged private reserve. You brought the stuff?
Yes, I have the herb. Here you are.
Good. That's what I'm talking about. 100% pure turmeric. Said stave off DNA mutations. Never can be too careful, y'all. Remember what happened to that monster hunting fella? Now, before I go and fetch the milk for you, now I hate to pry, but I just gotta ask. There's been something about you, Doc, rolling around in this old noggin of mine for some time now. Something I just gotta ask.
Builder, prepare yourself.
reckon the doc might be cross, but dagnabbit, I ain't never been a man to bite my tongue. At least not on purpose. I gotta ask, what's the deal with you being a, what do you call it, a vegetarian? Now, before you reply, allow me to make a case for my own beliefs. I ain't happy without some meat on my plate. I love me some fishes and some good old-fashioned fried critter. So, what do you eat anyway? Salad every meal? Truth be told, I get queasy when I see that rabbit food in my dinner. Not that I'm only ever eating meat, mind. Meats and sweets. That's how I do my living. Yep, most times I wash my steak down with an industrial-sized helping of ice cream. And I fix up a mean one, too. Ice cream made with real Yakima milk and just a splash of love and tender care. Popular with the kids these days. Keeps me in touch with my daughter. Gives us something to chat about. Oh, and that fancy pants big city cuisine over at the Moon? It's all too spicy. I like my meals the way I like my doctor visits. Bland and unremarkable. Yes, bland. The way the light intended.
Why does he want me to eat meat? I don't care. I've never liked meat. I've always liked spicy dishes. We are different. It's fine.
Well, shucks. Perhaps there is yet some nuance to this issue I had not considered. I reckon what you grow up enjoying, there ain't no changing that. Just like the way I talk. I got no chance of losing this. It's a part of me. Fangs see Chinese? Right, they like them some spice.
In humidity, the spice is nice.
Well, all right then, Doc. Enlighten us. What do you seaside boys enjoy sending down your gullet?
Mapua tofu.
Mapu tofu, you say? Reckon I've heard of it. Can't say I've ever tried it. Yes, nothing beats hometown cooking. Except maybe Ma's hometown cooking. My favorite pickled yak mill ice cream was my late Ma's specialty. But now my wife makes it best. Family recipe. Piece of advice, Doc. You best find yourself a nice partner. Make your childhood favorites for you. Else I'm afeard you'll be tethered to a long life, full of homesickliness and regret.
Builder made it for me.
You know, I never knew you had it in you.
Raven.
You seen a raven, Doc? Where? It ain't a magpie, is it? That's a good sign. Brings good news, that does. Showing we got good weather coming to the ranch. Of course, I believe it's known as a curse in certain regions of the Thea. Now there, you just wait your turn. Slow your roll a bit if you get my meaning. See, it ain't particularly courteous barging in on a couple of honest folk participating in a spash of civil discourse. But fear thee not, friend, for I am known to forgive as well as forget.
Raven.
Now, wait a darn minute. Wait just one gosh darn minute. Now I get you. Raven? Who's Raven? Of all the belaboring the point, yes, long-winded, almost certainly, rambling, one could make the case, but Raven? How dare you? Quit stuttering and speak up, boy. Look at you standing there with your gobble gate. Gonna end up with a sunburn on your tongue. Now you really have got me raving. We need to get back to the matter at hand, which is, oh yeah, the value of appreciating the taste and preferences of those that are different from us. Aha! Haven't learned their lesson, have they? Mabel! Get my shotgun ready! They come again. Here y'all are. Here's the milk. Guess I had it on my person the whole entire time. Silly me.
Thank you for this conversation class. You were more help than even I imagined. Even escaped. The milkman got the milk. Yes, but still not good enough. Need to practice more. Many of ill intent. Hard to trust. Hard to trust anyone, but people here, quite kind. I will visit them sometimes. Goodbye.
Hey, you made it. Me and Unsure.
Us waiting here.
That's true.
Waiting in.
Did you hear that?
I think I hear something.
It's getting louder.
Sir, if it's a ghost, how do we catch it?
A ghost! Ah!
Water. Need water.
Well, I'll be a rooster's rocket.
I can confirm it's not. He must have really liked rock climbing.
Yeah, all right, Unsure.
Nice face. Bump your head.
Yeah, probably. That usually happens when you fall off a cliff. Oh, sorry. Too soon?
It's a giggler.
Can you help him?
Not a vet.
Look, he's got arms and legs and stuff, so I guess he's kind of humanoid, right?
I will do what I can.
That's all we're asking. Now listen, Bird and Fang, this fella here could be extremely dangerous. So if he starts waking up or fidgeting or anything, you better fly over to me on the double.
Got it. Got it.
Thank you. It's so hard. Hey, is Sandrock always like this? Heck of a storm, huh? I can barely open my eyes. You live around here? I've just arrived from Highwind. Gonna stay in Sandrock for a while. Oh, I'm Penny, by the way. I gotta say, I'm happy to be here, but I didn't expect the welcome to be so sandy. Thanks. I'm a musician, actually. I came here with my... Huh? Where's my guitar? My guitar! It's not broken, is it? This darn wind! I can't even open my eyes! Really? You're an angel. Is everyone over here as nice as you? I heard about there's a place called the Blue Moon Saloon. It would be great if you can take me there. Thanks so much. If it weren't for you, I would have found myself at the bottom of some canyon. My guitar. It's completely broken. What am I going to do?
Howdy, little missy. If you come to Sandrock, gotta be prepared for the sandstorms. But I can't help but notice from here that you got one of them weak lightwood guitars. Bringing that kind of guitar here, it ain't gonna last you longer than a few days at most. when I started playing, bought myself a similar guitar from Walnut Groove, real fancy like, broke in 3 days. My little Elsie wasn't born back then, so I had a little change to spare. Went over to show them how to play real music a few times, I tell you. I think it's about 13 guitars I've had now. 14? There was Nancy, Petunia, Doris.
Excuse my friend here. He can play a mean riff, but he's been known to ramble a lot.
Are you guys a band? I'm a musician too. If my guitar isn't broken, I'd love to play together.
Seems like you're real passionate about your music. Cooper's got a point, though. A verbose point, but still, Sandrock's a real airy place. If you're gonna have these kind of thin wood guitars, they aren't gonna last a long time. They'll deform and crack. When you build your next one, it's probably good to keep that in mind.
You know, it's good to meet someone who's got an ear for music. Ain't a lot of folks around here that really know their stuff. Me and Hugo got a little something cooking. Want to hear it?
Wow, really? Sure, I'd love to.
Well, what do you think?
It's really unique. I didn't expect those chord progressions.
Unique? I know what that means. It means you don't like it.
Ah, come on. She ain't from around here. She's not used to our music. She never says she doesn't like it. Don't be so sensitive.
I was taught a man's gotta speak his mind. That goes for you, young missy, as well. And Hugo, if you think you know what she's thinking, why don't you go play her a tune on your piano?
Not this again.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Hey, let me play you something I've been working on. Can I use your...
Huh? Why is it so soft? Where's your passion, girl?
I think it's nice. Sounds like the stuff the kids are listening to these days.
Kids ain't got a clue what real music is, I tell you. They're just listening to that boom, boom junk. Half those kids can't even read music.
You can't even read at all, Coop.
Thanks. When I get a new guitar, I'm gonna play you all the best songs in the world.
Builder's just being nice. Lots of young people go for hyperbole these days. I'd like to see you try. Best song in the world? Puh. It ain't you proclaiming it. It's gotta come from other people's mouths.
Right.
Come on. You're being real harsh to her. She just wants to play music. We should be supporting her. How about we have a little friendly competition?
It's on. It's the only way to settle this.
How about this then? Let's take some time to prepare a song. Then get everyone in town to be the judges.
Mister, I've actually only been composing music for a little while, and I don't have any songs of my own. Can I adapt a tune I really like?
Of course you can, Missy. Heck, use all of them. Famous songs, mash them together if you like. Don't bother me none.
By the way, young lady, what's your name?
Of course. Where are my manners? I'm Penny from Barnarock.
I'm Hugo, and this rambling old fogey is Cooper. We're a band, Kugo.
It's lovely to meet you, and I'm really excited to get this competition underway. But my guitar...
You got lucky, Missy. Standing next to you there is one heck of a builder. I tell you, since Builder came to town, things have changed around here.
Anyway, I'm sure you're gonna be able to get a new guitar made in no time with Builder's help. Right. Come on, Coop. We better get to work. Kugo's reputation's on the line.
Is it true? You're a builder? Can you help me with the guitar? I think Cooper and Hugo are right. I probably need a sturdier guitar if I'm looking to make a career out of it. Sandrock's really dry, so it'll easily warp and crack the wood of a normal wooden guitar. But I don't want to abandon the aesthetic and feel. Can you help me make an acoustic guitar with some sand and wind resistance without changing the sound? You need a recipe design, right? That's how you builders do things. Maybe it'd be good to ask a local carpenter, see if they have any ideas. Thank you so much!
As the proprietor of Sandrock's only saloon, my Blue Moon has hundreds of guests come through regularly. I have a little trick to help me remember them all. Fang, you have a lot of patience. Do you remember them all?
Yes. Pulse.
Pulse? What's that? Like a heartbeat?
Not just pulse. Symptoms vary.
Hey, you hear that? Our doctor's skills sure are amazing, huh? He can tell the difference between patients based on their heart rate or something. So, what do you two think? What's my trick for remembering customers?
Don't know.
Exactly. Compared to people's appearances, someone's character is always unique. But it takes time. It's not a fast process. That's why I love making friends with my guests. Just chatting all night, the hours fly by.
Sounds tiring.
Tiring? Why would it be tiring? Even if I get tired, honestly, I just enjoy it so much, it's not even worth mentioning.
Enjoy? Hard to imagine.
Yeah, you should try. Once you give it a shot, you'll know it's worth it. Trust me.
impressive. Thanks.